We're not the Christian church. We're not out here to get numbers. We are out here to save souls. It's not about numbers. It's about real men of God.
I'm going to show you what the Most High told us to do on the Sabbath. Give me Luke 14 and 20. What you're doing right now is what the Most High commands each and every Black, Hispanic, and Native American man to do. We are out here raising up the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Which are you so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read that.
No, we're the propitiation of our sin.
And he is.
Jesus Christ is the propitiation of our sin.
That's right.
Bring it up. So that's the kind of nonsense we're talking about. Of God.
The what?
Oracles of God.
This Bible was only given to the children of Israel.
That's right.
It was not given to any African. It was not given to any Egyptian. Give me Psalms 147, 19 and 20. Because according to the Bible, we are at the bottom of society because we do not keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
And it's high time that we wake up out of sleep.
Neither keep they the king's law.
And they don't even keep the king's law. Because guess what? Just because the so-called white man says Sunday is the Sabbath, we say no, that's not true. The Sabbath is on Saturday and we're going to keep it on Saturday.
That's right.
And we're going to write up a written document saying I'm not working on the Sabbath. Because we're different from everybody else. We're not going to do what everybody else does. We're not going to sing and dance like the white man has told us to do over 400 years.
Chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
God and Jesus Christ, they were only sent to one nation of people.
That's right.
Let's read it again.
But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So Christ said he was only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, why did Jesus Christ come to the lost sheep of the house of Israel? I'm going to show you why. What just happened this week? Tamir was shot dead in the streets. They got it on camera. And what happened? He got away scot-free.
Right.
No charges. Not guilty. How did that happen? Give me Joel. Give me Joel chapter 3. Not Joel 3. I punish you, Amos. Give me Amos chapter 3 and verse 1. I'm going to show you why these things are occurring in the Black and Hispanic community. Because you have turned away from God's law.
Bring it out.
Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
God says, hear this word that he has spoken unto you, O children of Israel. Read.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known.
Saying what?
You only have I known.
God says you are the only nation that he knows.
That's right.
Read.
Of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you.
Therefore what?
Therefore, I will punish you.
God says because he only gave you his laws, statutes, and commandments, he will only punish you. That is why we are the only people getting the wrong end of the justice system. That's why. Why can you not find good health care, good education? Read it again.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
God says he will punish us for all of our iniquities. Give me Zechariah chapter 11 and verse 5. How will he punish us for our iniquities? Let's get it out of the Bible. We're going to prove to you that you being under the worst justice system in America is documented in the Bible. Read that.
Bring it out.
Zechariah chapter 11 verse 12. Verse 5. Whose possessors slay them?
Whose what?
Whose possessors slay them?
Whose
possess or slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
And hold themselves what?
Not guilty.
What are we reading out? Of the Holy Bible. This is your book, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man.
Right.
Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Walter Scott,
Eric Gardner.
Eric Garner. This, what they went through is documented in the Bible.
That's right.
Why did these keep occurring to you? Read it again.
Who's possess or slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
And hold themselves not guilty. Read.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord.
And they say, blessed be the Lord. Why? Because they got it written in their law that you are 3/5 of a man. The judge is in participation with the cop. The cop is in participation with the justice system. They all work together.
Right.
Blessed be the Lord. Read.
Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
For what?
For I am rich.
Right. The police will continue to work. What was the name of the white cop that killed Mike Brown? What was the name of the dude? I can't even say his name. He received over $100,000 when that happened. They raised money for him. All right? Read it again from the top.
Who's possess or slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Why do they hold themselves not guilty? Give me Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 6. I'm going to show you the mindset of your oppressors. This is how they think when they shoot you down in the street. They already wrote it in the history book. They wrote it in your constitution. They say it to you by the way they treat you in the street. Now we're going to get it out of the Bible. Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray.
Our shepherds, your pastors, your preachers have caused you to go astray. Your leaders, your Al Sharpton. Read.
They have turned them away on the mountain. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
You have forgotten your resting place. Where is your resting place? In the Holy Bible.
That's right.
You go to church and you sing and you dance. You go to the club. You go to the football game. When do you spend time in God's Word? You don't. Read.
Verse 7. All that found them have devoured them.
All that what?
All that found them have devoured them.
Each and every nation has played a part in your destruction.
Right.
The white man, the African, the Filipino, all of them have played a hand. Read.
And their adversaries said,
And their adversary. Read.
we often not.
They say we offend not. We have done no wrong. Read.
Because they have sinned against them, because they have sinned the Lord. The habitation of justice.
Read again.
All that found them have devoured them. And their adversaries said, we often not, because they have sinned against the Lord.
So, all oppressors, they have said that they have not offended us. They have done no offense. Why? Because we have sinned against our God.
That's right.
That is why we are in the place that we are in.
Right.
That is why we are at the bottom of society.
Bring it out.
That is why a man that's caught on camera is not charged. Yet, what happened to Bill Cosby this week? Bill Cosby is being charged of rape that happened over 30 years ago.
Right.
Nobody has any evidence. But a man that just got caught shot Tamir Rice on camera, and nobody has enough proof to convict him. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 33.
Bring it out.
How does that happen? Because you are under a curse. You are the children of Israel.
Right.
You are the children of Israel. The only man that is going to get you out of the position, the state that you are in, is Jesus Christ.
That's right.
That is what we are here teaching. You have relied on your justice system.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 33. The fruit of thy land.
The Most High says the fruit of your land, eat,
And all thy labor shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
so a nation that you do not know will eat up all of your precious work. All of the work and the labor that you have put into this nation. Another group would benefit off of your work. Read.
And thou shalt be only oppressed.
And thou shalt be what?
Only oppressed.
No, only blessed.
Only oppressed.
Blessed and highly favored.
Only oppressed.
God says you would be only oppressed. That is why you are the first hired and the last hired.
That's right.
That is why you look in your rearview mirror with fear and trembling whenever you see a police officer behind you.
That's right.
Because you have broken the covenant of the Most High God.
Right.
And the only way you are going to get out is to come back to Jesus Christ.
That's right.
And these laws, statutes, and commandments. Give me Psalm 147 and verse 19. This Bible is not for everybody. It is only for the Israelites. And we're going to read it.
Psalm chapter 147 verse 19. He showed his word unto Jacob.
God says he shows his word unto Jacob. Read.
His statute and his judgment unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation.
God says he has not dealt so with any nation. Why do we not see white men getting shot dead in the streets every day? Why do I not see white baby mamas on this corner prostituting themselves? Why do I not see that? Because God has only shown his word to the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Just like we just read in Amos. Therefore he will punish us for our iniquities. Read it again. Verse 20.
He had not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgment, they have not known them.
God says, and as for his judgments, they have not known him. Why is it that the white man can bomb any nation in the world and nobody has yet to set a missile to this place? Why is that? Because God is not dealing with them. But their day is coming. Their day is coming. That is why it is high time that you wake up out of sleep.
Right.
Give me that in Romans 13 and 11. We're going to show you it is not the time to envy your oppressor. Their day is coming to an end.
That's right.
Their day is coming to an end. Read that. Romans.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates on all our YouTube channels. Shalom.